guys, so I'm getting ready to do a pick a card reading for you, okay? So I'm going to be using charms, so you're going to get to choose what charm. So the first one I've picked for the first group is, please focus, it's the tortoise, okay? You will see it down when I bring the camera down, you will see it better, okay? The second card we have is symbols. It's like these, I don't know, it does look a little bit like the Tibetan symbols, a little bit like, but it's just Hindi writing. The third one we have is the rose. Okay, we have a rose. And the fourth one we have is a leaf. A small little leaf, okay? So what I want you to do, I want you to really concentrate, yeah? I want you to close your eyes. I want you to really concentrate. Call in your guides, even ask them, help me choose which one, or where my message, what I need to hear, which one do I need to choose. When you open your eyes, whatever is the first one that you look at, that is the one that you choose, okay? Don't forget to like the video, guys, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And if you're looking for a private reading, all the information is down below. So let's get into this. So for those of you who picked this tortoise, so this tortoise, like it does, like tortoises are very slow, but they get ahead of the game, okay? But it really does remind me of like an earth sign, so you could be dealing with an earth sign, okay? But slow and steady wins the race, always, okay? It does feel like someone is just dragging their fucking ass. That's what I want to say. That's why it reminds me of, of an earth sign. Dragging their fucking ass trying to get things done. So we have loads of cards for your reading. So we're going to go in order as they were chosen as well, okay? So we have the Mystic Moon Oracles. Ooh, we have Self-Worth. I'm just going to take these three first. Or these ones received. We have Fresh Start. And we have Guide, okay? So, like straight away, even with these, it's like somebody has started to understand they have issues connected to do with their self-worth, okay? And if they have a very low self-worth, they don't have that confidence. Somebody here is just struggling with their confidence, struggling with their self-esteem, struggling with their self-worth, starting to understand now where this is stemming from. Starting to look, wanting to actually heal this low self-worth and to be free and to be very liberated. So someone's starting to finally understand where this comes from, where it stems from, what is the root cause of them being like this and feeling like this, okay? This person really wants to have, but someone here really wants to have a change in their life, because it feels like someone here is really sick of being like this, but they're really slow. With that tortoise, they're so slow to make any changes here, but they want that fresh start. They want that fresh start, and they are definitely, without a doubt, being guided. Now, I always think of this as the Hermit card, so you could be dealing with a Virgo, you really don't have to be, but they are being, I want to even say, divinely guided towards having this fresh start, okay? Because we always get a blessing after going through some sort of a lesson, and this is no doubt has been a lesson to someone here, that they needed to work on themselves, that they're getting triggered relentlessly is the words I'm getting, but it's unnecessary because this person could heal. But I just feel like someone did not want to heal here, and in order to have this fresh start, they have to work on themselves. Because if they have low self-worth, you can tell me how the fuck can they see worth in another person? They can't see it in themselves. So some of the spirit guides have really stepped in here. They really enlightened this person about their issues, about their self-worth. And they understand it. They understand that in order to have this fresh start, they have to heal themselves. They have to. This is, like, they've definitely, like, to have this sort of an awakening, they've definitely gone through a very dark period in themselves, okay? Because it feels like they didn't see it with that received card. They didn't see their issues in the past. They definitely didn't see it, okay? So I put 2 of these love messages as well. When I first met you, I honestly didn't know you were going to be this important to me. So it feels like someone does feel this way about you, and that is what fucking triggered them. It triggered them because how they were feeling. It figured or triggered their self-worth that they weren't worthy. They weren't good enough for you, even though potentially they more than likely were. But this was their insecurity. This is how deep wounds, I want to say mother wounds runs through somebody here, okay? And it was your love or their connection to you is what triggered all this, okay? They know they want to have a fresh start. They have to heal thyself. So we have, why can't you just tell me what you feel, because how you act has confused me. And I feel like this person has, like this person didn't open up and didn't communicate how they're feeling. They started acting fucking weird. And confusing someone here. They definitely confuse someone with their behaviour and their actions, and maybe even the things that they said. Like they said one thing and did a complete opposite of that. But it feels like because they weren't able to express themselves, they weren't able to talk about their wounds or their insecurity. It makes me feel as well like this person knew they were feeling insecure, but they didn't want to appear to be weak. So I do feel this is a masculine energy. A masculine here really didn't want to feel weak in front of somebody who they felt was a strong person. So they really masked. I want to say they really masked this. They really did. And confused the person. They got triggered so badly. Okay. We have number 27. We have a letter. So I do feel like someone is going to be communicating. Somebody's going to be reaching out towards someone. I feel like someone's coming towards someone's home. I just want to take these 3. Yeah, and we have the anchor. There's definitely travel coming here. Somebody's definitely traveling towards somebody's home. I feel like they want to open up now how they feel. I want to say they fucking confused themselves, okay? But this person wants to open up about how they truly feel about you, the situation, what they discovered by being enlightened, by being awoken by their guides, like about their own self-worth, how they were being triggered, and where this wounding even comes from, okay? This person, like, I do feel they're coming to your home, but I do feel like there is a sense of, in the distant future, of ye setting up home together, setting down roots, setting down that anchor and being very stable and being very solid. But first I do feel like there is some sort of travel. There is some sort of communication coming. Now this person could be overseas. It really doesn't have to be. But it feels like this person wants to set down roots. Even with all this emotion all up in the air, this person really wants to settle fucking down is my sense. Right, we got... I'll take the Tower anyway. Okay, so we have the 5 of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, okay. So 5 and 10 of Pentacles is really the extremes, okay? But 5 of Pentacles, you know, I feel like this person ghosted you. I feel like that's what they did. They confused you. They just ignored you. They ghosted you. But this was nothing got to do with you. This was their own wounds that they weren't seeing, healing, wanting to look at. This is their own self-worth. Like they got so triggered by how they felt for you. And rather than talk to you and explain how they were feeling, they ghosted you. Somebody really fucking ghosted someone here that they did see was important and they did feel something for you, okay? But this person is definitely returning. Knight of Wands, they're definitely returning here, okay? They're traveling, making travel plans. They're going to come and talk their truth to you. Because like 10 of Pentacles, they see you as their ultimate abundant. Ultimate abundant. They want to bring an end to non-communication. They want this fresh start. They know that you are a very abundant person, or this connection is very abundant. I feel like this person is very stable and very strong. Okay, very, very stable energy. Take these ones. We have fate and we have healing. Yeah, so this person has, like, we have, I'll always say that's a raven, because a raven in the back is always bigger than a crow. So like a raven talks about omens as well. So this person, I definitely feel, has been seeing signs and has been I want to say going through a lot of darkness and has struggled to keep faith, okay? But they've healed this, they've healed it. We're guided by their guides to heal these insecurities, to heal these childhood wounds. I did pick up mother wounds, okay? In order to have that fresh start, they had to heal, okay? Because it's like all this darkness is around them, and until they heal that darkness is always going to be there. They're never going to have that Ten of Pentacles. Like, I genuinely do feel when I look at this Ten of Pentacles, this person wants long term with you. Like, this person is definitely thinking of marriage. That's what I feel. I really do feel it. I feel like they're going to be, like, really going to be able to open up and express themselves more clearly now, because now they know they can pinpoint exactly how they got triggered, why they got triggered. They're going to be able to tell you this now, okay? So we have cycles. So I feel like this is a repetitive cycle this person was in, refusing to look at things, refusing to heal things, running away any time they got triggered. That's what I feel, rather than heal this. This was like a karmic cycle they were in. So I don't know, it feels like there could have been multiple karmics wounding them in the very same way, just adding more and more and more. I want to say, like, I don't know, I want to say maybe somebody was specifically targeted and they knew their weaknesses, they knew their wounds or what they were going to do. Procrastination, okay? So they've taken some time of ending karmic cycles. They've definitely procrastinated about fucking looking at themselves and healing themselves. So, like, and then you're not joking with this turn tides. It takes its time. It's slow as anything. So I feel like this person has been thinking about this for a bloody long time and really has procrastinated over it, closing down the cycles, open up lines of communication, healing themselves, looking at themselves. I genuinely feel they didn't have much of a choice with their guides. I feel like their guides were definitely hammering them out with, like, dreams and epiphanies, and just, I feel like I want to say the words that their guides tortured them. I lost myself for a while. So yeah, this person definitely went into like a dark space when they got triggered by these wounds. That's why they went ghost on you. That's why they went quiet. They're going to be able to say all this to you. I don't react when people mention you, so people must be talking about you. So this person is definitely hiding how they feel for you from people. Definitely hiding how they feel. See? Totally insecure. I left you before you could leave me. But that doesn't necessarily mean that someone was going to leave someone here. This is what the person was feeling. They were getting triggered with abandonment issues. And that's why they have low self-worth. They have abandonment issues like that. Like, look at that for mentality. I left you before you could leave me. Like, that's really childish. Do you know what I mean? But this is genuinely what this person felt, because everyone else left him. Everyone else abandoned him. They didn't feel worthy. It feels like they put you up in some sort of a pedestal where they knew, not that they knew, this is what they were telling themselves, that they couldn't compete and they weren't at the same level and they didn't deserve you, they weren't worthy of you. Like, this is how bad this person's trauma is, that they didn't want to fucking heal. They know you're very valuable with that Ten of Pentacles. They know you're very valuable. Okay, we have addiction. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block. So there has been addictions. But I feel more than addictions, it feels more like their wounds was the biggest block that they had. And now they're obsession. Now they're obsessed. I feel like this person definitely has you a lot on their mind. I really do feel it. Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise or meeting. This is what they are coming. There's no doubt to it. That procrastination, that's what they've been procrastinating about. Coming back, returning, opening up, telling you why, telling you about their wounds, telling you how their connection or how they felt for you really triggered you. But this person is definitely doing it. There's no doubt about it. We have the dragonfly. Be light-hearted. Finding out things coming to the light. Heal. So yeah, this person is going to really express themselves and is going to be able to heal things with you. They want this. Now, they could have had an addiction as well. Or it could have been just like addicted to fucking trauma, addicted to pain rather than healing it. The two cards we have is loss and some money. So somebody's definitely has lost some money There's definitely been a few losses I feel in this person's life. Now that could be just monetary, or it could be like a personal relationships, okay? But money seems to be a factor here, an issue here. Well, I do feel like they gambled something. I feel like, or maybe somebody else gambled their fucking money, or they took a risk that really didn't pay off. They actually lost an awful lot. And I'm actually, God forbid me saying this, but it feels like it's almost like someone's coming back with their tail between their legs, having gone through an awful cycle here. Like, I really do feel it was an awful cycle that somebody went through. Just to go back to square one again. It's almost like they were running away from healing themselves and healing these wounds, and went down another path here that was torturous. They've definitely lost an awful lot, but it was a while down this path, down this dark path, that they had that awakening, that they could really see you, you know, that they did feel something for you, but they were just being triggered by the wounds. So this person is definitely has done some work and healing themselves. They didn't have a choice here with the guides there above it. They didn't have a choice. Their guides were making them heal the situation for you, and then to come back to be able to express all this to you, because it almost feels like they're making this person come back and express this to you because they know that the other person may have felt that there was something wrong with them, but there was nothing wrong with them. It was this person. It was whoever had these wounds, whoever was refusing to heal these wounds. Okay? I want to say surprise. Someone's definitely going to surprise you. Definitely. Like, they're going to show up, they're going to surprise you. Maybe not even Jack Daniels, JD. Someone may drink Jack Daniels. Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like they have definitely ended karmic cycles here. They've ended that repeated pattern of not healing themselves, getting into the same old thing. I do feel like they have maybe not all for all of them. I do feel like someone's had a new spirit guide as well, okay? I do feel like they are it's funny, I'm just seeing the two D's, so like someone got a double D, somebody has a double D, I don't know. I just feel like this person was depressed, okay, and very down for a very long period of time. They've definitely evolved themselves. They've done the work. They 100%. They've done this healing. They've done this work on themselves. They definitely want to move nearer towards you, okay. They're definitely coming nearer to somebody's home here. They definitely are going to be reaching out and communicating and expressing everything. There's going to be a lot of emotional communication from this person. I don't know. I feel like January is going to be an important month for this connection. I really feel that. Cold. Let's take some turns. Let's see. Ooh, we have Pisces and we have Scorpio. So, double water. There's definitely this sense of needing a break, needing to relax. There's no doubts about it. Needing to, like, I feel like there was a lot of deception around them. Oh, please focus. If I go closer, it's a skull, but it's like a pirate. So I do feel like there has been a lot of deception towards someone. I feel like someone needs a break. From life and the mundane fucking things, okay? They're definitely shedding things, like not just things about themselves, but people as well. Shedding these leaves of what no longer serves them, what they don't need to bring with them through these winter months is what I want to say. There's definitely a connection to music, or maybe there's certain songs that really remind you or reminds them of you. I feel like this person definitely gets lost sometimes in their emotions, and I feel like clearly they're not somebody who is great at talking about their emotions. I feel like this person just like clams up and holds back an awful lot, but I feel like they know it's almost like they feel that they could lose you if they don't move forward and communicate this to you, okay? Because there is love here. They do want long term. They are thinking of the future. They are very passionate towards you. They just got so triggered. Like so triggered. Okay? So guys, I'm going to leave that there for the chart, eyes. I hope this message helps. Take care. So this is for you who chose the symbols. I hope my focus a bit better. The symbols, like, to me, do symbolize like hidden things that can make you feel better. Yeah, I know, like, with symbols, there's a lot of them within, you know, healing modalities and stuff like that, but it just feels like there's going to be something very symbolic that comes out, something that you're going to become aware of, is my sense, okay? Ooh, the first card we have is Divine's Timing, you see, and this is the thing where so many of us, and me included, lads, I get so pissed off, I get so frustrated when things, you know, having to wait in Divine's time, but you got to understand that he's the one that runs this universe. We have settling as well, okay? We have union. And we have forgiveness, okay? So there is definitely union here on the cards for somebody. It feels like somebody went off and settled elsewhere for something. They definitely have, because someone's coming back around now after settling and wanting someone's forgiveness here for not bringing union soon enough, is what I feel, okay? This person knows that they're meant to be with you. They just know they're meant to be with you, okay? They want to be with you. It feels like I want to say they left themselves out of something, okay? But everything is happening in Divine's time. It feels like the Divine had to stop this back then, because this person wasn't looking at this the right way, or they weren't looking at you the right way, or they weren't treating you in the right way. So I do feel like a separation had to happen, and I feel like one or maybe both of you went towards something or someone that clearly was not worth your time. And somebody's definitely coming back here seeking forgiveness. I feel like someone's really in a bad place, or was. I keep myself busy with the things I do, but every time I pause I still think of you. Yeah, so this person is really thinking so much about you, being with you, wanting forgiveness. They can't really get you off their mind no matter what they're doing. Like, they're trying to work, trying to do things after work, but it's just like everything goes back to you. But like, I don't have that card even here so far, but I feel like someone really needs to heal something here. I really feel someone needs to heal something. I don't care how complicated this gets, I still want you, okay? So somebody wants somebody back, but healing needs to be done, because you've got to understand why somebody went elsewhere and settled elsewhere, or why somebody's coming back looking for forgiveness. What the fuck did they do that they want forgiveness? Do you know what I mean? I feel like they did something to jeopardize this union. That is my sense. I really do feel that. Okay, let's see. We have the moon, so there's definitely secrets going to be coming out here. Could be coming out like the moon now, it could be on the eclipse next month, but it does feel like there's definitely something going to be revealed here, something that somebody does not know, and I feel like maybe this was whatever they are looking for forgiveness for. I feel like they're going to be open up and be very honest now, is my sense, so that makes me feel they definitely weren't being honest in the fucking past. Yeah, because they had two options. They really had two options of what they were going to do, and I feel like they went elsewhere. They settled for something else that was nothing but a karmic. Now wanting forgiveness, now wanting to come back into union with you, because they realised the grass was certainly not green wherever the fuck they went, and they definitely went somewhere. Yeah, there was a third party. I fucking knew it anyway. They went towards someone else. There they go. They slept with someone else, fucked someone else. That was a karmic that, you know, only going to teach you lessons that. But they were definitely settling for, I don't know what they were. It feels like, I want to say this person is trying to prove a point, but I don't know what the point is. Like, I don't know what the point is. It feels like this probably, like, even if you want to prove a point, you're in your ego, you're playing psychological games, you're fucking around with other people. So there definitely was a third party here. I felt a 5 of Wands. Oh my god, what else? Queen of Wands, yeah. So more than likely they went towards the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. Someone who's very jealous and someone who's very fucking dramatic. I feel like there's going to be some sort of trouble here, because I feel like they were settling with this Queen of Wands. Now they want to come back around and have union with you, and they're looking for your forgiveness. But you see, Queen of Wands don't quite like, she likes to be the centre of attention here, and she's definitely going to be some drama. There's definitely a lot of jealousy here, and Queen of Wands is definitely a very jealous energy here. Feels like they're the secrets that are coming out that they made. I want to say they cheated on you, but maybe not for everyone. But they definitely were messing around with this Queen of Wands. I feel like she was definitely trying to tempt him. Look at her there. She was definitely trying to tempt him. I feel like it's someone who's very dramatic. Very, very, very dramatic is what I want to say. Okay, we have the truth. Well, the truth's coming out with that moon. The truth is coming out. We have truth and we have celebration. Okay. Feels like someone already knows the truth. Look at that third eye just looking at you. Someone has really strong intuition or already knew the truth. So it does feel like there has been lies. Really do. That moon has definitely been deception. There has been deceptive. This person really does and is hoping that you will get back into union if they come speak the truth to you, and that you can forgive them for what they've done. Letting go. Take your mask off, yeah. So like that's, they were really holding on it. They definitely went somewhere else and settled anyway, okay? But they've let go of the situation. But I feel like there's definitely, I feel like this third party is still hanging around in the shadows, like watching, trying to hold on. Someone here does not want to let go of someone, and someone doesn't want them. Somebody wants the other person. They want to get it into union here, but there's definitely something hanging on. Somebody here was definitely wearing a false mask, pretending to be something else, but I feel like, you know, I feel like they chose that other option, and that's what they're coming to tell you the truth. But now, I don't know, it's almost like they didn't want people to see who they truly were, is my sense. Okay. I'm becoming a better person. We need to let each other go. I look for you everywhere. So there's another card about letting go. But I feel like that is towards this other option that they just settled with. Knowing damn well it wasn't you. Knowing that this person didn't measure up to you. But it's like, I went so far down a path. How the fuck do I do a U-turn here and get out of there? So like, they have to let go of this. They have definitely changed themselves. They are definitely becoming a better person. See, I look for you everywhere. So you see, it didn't matter where they went. That person wasn't you. They weren't. They didn't view this person in the same way. It didn't match up. Whatever expectations I have, this person did not match up to their expectations. They knew they had it much better where they were, but they were so far down a fucking path. And no matter like who they met, nobody compared to you. None of them were able to reach that level, so they definitely fucking settled there, for sure. Alright. We have camera, reminisce and keep safe perception, learning from the past. I feel like this person is learning from the past. I feel like their perception was fucking arseways. I want to say the words dire. Yeah, how they saw, they weren't thinking clearly, they weren't seeing things clearly. They got down that path, they went, holy fuck, what am I doing here? They just settled there. They want to come back around and look for forgiveness for sure. We have paradise, enjoying each other's company, happiness. I feel like I know we don't have any symbols or charms yet, but I feel like this person wants to go on holidays. I feel like they want to have some joy. It feels like that whoever they went towards, wherever they were settling in, they got together from trauma. They were mirroring each other. Their wounds, self-image. These are two people who are highly egotistic and very the fucking same. A lot of trauma, and they mirrored each other, and that's what they bonded over trauma. We have love and we have money. So, love and money. It feels to me though that somebody, maybe the other person to her party, only got in this connection for money. Yeah. Because I don't feel there was any love in whatever path they went down and whoever they went down with. There was no love. They knew they were just settling. They knew this, whoever they were with certainly was not a fucking patch on you. And they loved you. They had feelings for you that they just did not express. So I feel like there is a lot of truth coming out here. What they did, whether it's cheating or whatever they did, and whatever they hid with that moon, it is coming out here. And this is what they're seeking forgiveness. Because it feels like they don't want to settle no more. They've let go of the situation. They've let go of the situation, but I don't feel that somebody has let go of them. I really don't feel that. So somebody's a psycho. God. That's what I'm getting. Somebody is a fucking psycho. I don't know, it feels like someone needs AA. I feel like someone's drinking an awful lot here. I feel like someone actually probably drinks to the point of knocking them fucking self out. It's my sense, could be drugs either, okay, but I do feel alcohol strongly here. I feel like somebody has definitely I don't know why somebody is, like the letters are not even here, but I don't know whether somebody's crashed their car or damaged their car. I just keep getting insurance fraud. Maybe somebody was drink driving. I'm not going to get the money back off the insurance company. Feels like somebody was definitely milked. We got milked. I feel like somebody was definitely milked for what they could get from this person, because I feel like they were that some money. That somebody only got involved with someone here for money, and I feel like they got milked of a lot. It feels like somebody I'm going to pick it up as Asperger's. I don't know whether somebody's Asperger's. Potentially. I do feel again like I really feel like someone does want to get married here in this situation. Again, there's no cards there, but that's exactly what I do feel. I feel like someone high as a kite. I feel like someone has been high as a kite, is high as a kite. Feels like somebody needs to connect more, maybe meditate more, ground their energy more, realize about energy. I don't know, I'm going to turn on these. Okay, letters. What have we got? We got D. I feel like someone could possibly OD. We have OD there. We have Kim. Could be Kim. Tom. Feels like it feels like someone really had to tame the beast within them, but I feel like when I say the beast, I want to say darkness, I want to say some sort of wounds. I do feel like somebody here is definitely batshit crazy. Like we have mad here. I feel like someone really has a temper, or someone really gets angry and throws like these fits. Terrible twos, I want to say. I really feel like someone is just I want to say someone has really been a dickhead in this situation. I really do. Feels like someone feels like they've made a mockery of something. I want to say a mockery out of love or something like that. I do feel like this person wants to make amends here to somebody that they've wronged. This is why they want to talk. This is why they want to reveal some sort of truth. The moon and the true card, they want you to forgive them. This person really can't get someone here can't get someone off their mind. It just feels like that's their addiction. It's somebody. Feels like just getting back and being with you. It doesn't even feel like about sex. It just feels like actually just being in your energy, being in your company, just maybe even giving you a hug. I feel like this is what this person is really praying for. I feel like they've definitely prayed. They've definitely prayed about this situation. They knew that they were just pretending to be something, and it's almost like when I look at this, they knew they couldn't come back wearing this fucking mask. That they have to be real. They have to be their true, authentic self. And I feel like they're going to open up a lot about that, of why they hide themselves, why they play this I don't know, other persona, I want to say, another persona. But I feel like they definitely want to make things up to somebody here. And I do feel like whatever, I feel like that may have a gift, or they may offer you something. And I feel like it's very symbolic, or whatever it is. It feels like it's very sentimental. Maybe they're going to give you something sentimental, maybe. But it feels like it has meaning. Do you know what I mean? I feel like this person definitely, there's some meaning in what they want to do, or what they want to give to someone here for sure. Okay, let's take some terms. Okay, we have it. We have a rose. So there's definitely love here. This person definitely has love for someone. We also have the third eye. So, you know, someone has been moving very slow. But you could be dealing with an earth sign, because earth signs do go really slow. Okay, if someone has earth in their chart. We do have the symbol of Libra. So someone could be a Libra or have Libra in their chart. There is a love. Look, we have another love heart. What's this one? We have another love heart. We have an initial J as well. I'm picking up Jane. Picking up Jane. I feel like this person wants to go off somewhere with you. I want to say they want to jet off somewhere on a plane. I do feel like they're going to be able to shed what and who no longer serves them on their path. Okay, I do feel like there's definitely a holiday, and I already felt that there. We have the starfish and we have the anchor, but I feel like there's, I don't know, it feels like something has to give. There's definitely going to be a lot of time for relaxation here. Like, I do feel like there's a holiday. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's the offer, or that's what the gift. But I feel like it would be good to reconnect the heart space together. That is my sense. When I just look at that heart, like, that looks like a really fancy heart compared to the other ones in it. Okay, so I don't know. Someone definitely, I want to say, has some sort of I want to say the words caliber. That's what I want to say. But all this is coming in divine's time, not anyone else's time. In the divine's time. And I feel like you're going to be quite I feel like this person's going, like, even how they speak, they're going to be very sentimental. I feel like this person is quite nervous and scared of being vulnerable and being real and opening up about how they truly feel, or what happened, what this karmic fucking did with their money. How, because this truth is coming out, so it feels more to me that, you know, the moon could talk about secrets. We have third eye here. So it's either they're coming to tell you the truth, or someone else is coming to tell you the truth, or they're coming to tell you the truth before someone else comes and tells you the fucking truth. You know what I mean? But there's definitely truths coming here. A lot of truths. This person's going to be very honest. I want to say for the first time in their life. Okay? So guys, I'm going to leave it there with you. I hope this reading helps. Take care. This is for those of you that picked the rose, okay? So let's get into this. Oh, we have met the marvelous. So something is changing. Somebody is, I want to say, like, blooming. I really want to say blooming when I look at this card. Turning into something very magical. It feels like someone's life is going to change overnight, like transform into something that people have, almost like people didn't even see that potential was in you to change. The second card we have is family. Okay, maybe there's going to be a change in our family as well. Maybe there's new members of our family coming. We have muse. Yeah, someone can really, like, manifest what they want. Yeah, and vibrations. Oh my god. So it does feel that, like, some family is going to be shifting, moving. It just feels like something's coming together, and it feels like it's going to be beautiful. It feels like it's going to be really big as well. I want to say it's going to be big. It feels like someone has really worked on their energy to create something. It feels like, I want to say the words, a blended family. So maybe there's a blended family coming together, and maybe then there's going to be a new family member within that blended family. But it just feels like out of nothing someone can create something, and it feels like it's big. It feels like it's very magical. It feels like someone really had to work hard on themselves, because I feel like they're a very creative person, but they definitely went through that stage of being that caterpillar, you know, like feeling that like life had stopped or something. Right, so we have, please don't doubt my love for you. It's the only thing I'm sure of. Second card we have is, I'm sorry for hurting you. I never wanted you to feel bad in any way. So maybe someone had hurted somebody when they were in a low vibration. Maybe they listened to family members. Maybe. So they definitely hurted you. They definitely made you feel, somebody here feel really bad. But I feel like this person has definitely raised their vibration. This family definitely wants to blend their family with yours. There's no doubts about that one. Okay. I'm just going to take these two. So we have the man and we have the whip. Okay. So we do have a man here who is definitely very passionate. Look, all Mars. Mars energy, Mars colours, Mars symbol on him. And someone who's, I want to say fit. Someone with a lot of sexual energy for sure. But it does feel like there's definitely has been, like, this masculine, I'm putting it underneath the family, more than likely did listen to his family members who are out to cause trouble. They're out to cause trouble here for sure. They wanted to ruin something. They brought like bad vibe, I want to say. They brought a bad vibe to this masculine in some way into their life. It feels like they wanted to control this masculine with that whip. Someone's family members, some masculine's family members wanted to control them, and so they hurt somebody here. And then they want to grow and transform and blend families. They've worked on their vibration. It's like, I want to say they have seen through these people. They've definitely seen through these people. Right, we have 3 of Wands, we have 8 Pentacles, and we have the Temperance. So we could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We don't have to, but when I look at that 3 of Wands, I don't know. It feels to me that somebody really wants to create a future and have somebody in that future. Somebody who's not currently in that future right now. They want to create this. They want to really turn their back, maybe on family, it doesn't have to be, turn their back on the past and look forward to their future, where I do feel they will definitely be, I want to say the words, very attentive to somebody, but they will put in effort. So they didn't put in effort before because they listened to the family. They definitely listen to the family. It feels like this person is much more balanced in their energy, in their feelings, in their emotions. While before I feel they were all over the place, in a dark place. That is my sense. It feels like they know that they have, they've, like with the Temperance, it's like, whatever it is, they're exchanging that. They don't want to. Exchanging something lesser for something better. But there has to be a debt, because debt comes before the Temperance. So I do feel that they've ended something. They've closed down, doors on people or karmic cycles. Is what I feel. I feel like they're in a much more grounded position in their life now. I feel like their head is straight. Okay, so I feel like this person is or was used to being in their ego a lot, listening to the ego. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like when I looked at that masculine again, it's like, I want to say testosterone levels. Testosterone. Mars energy, it's really sexual energy. It's really high sexual energy. We have 2 fire cards here as well, so there is a lot of fire here. Feels like someone may have had to heal that within them as well. We have Sanctuary, and that's what I feel that this person has been hiding out, being that caterpillar before it transforms, before it blooms. It feels like they're in a very, or they're going to be, take the energy, in a much more peaceful state of being. So it feels like there has been a lot of trouble with this whip. There has been a lot of toxicity, a lot of control. It's like someone wanted to dominate them, dominate their lives. That's what I feel. Ancestors, oh my God. So this definitely could be family members for sure that wanted to do this. So they ran and they hurt you. I do feel though that somebody really is working with their ancestors, or their ancestors are really working with this person for them to see the light is what I'm getting. To put light on this situation and to put light on whoever within their family was causing this whip. Definitely. Look, oh my God, the next card you have is help from above. Yeah, so somebody's ancestors has been helping them, has been showing them that the light, has been helping them to deal with their emotions, because I feel like someone's emotions have been all over the place. I do feel like something's getting revealed here. I really do feel that something that's getting revealed. So you know, could be getting revealed down here, or maybe someone's ancestors revealed something to them, something that was hidden, something that was runs deep, maybe within a family or within a family line for sure. We have self-sabotage, yeah. Okay, so because this person listened to these family members and they self-sabotaged their whole life, and don't they know it, because they were in a low vibration. This person does love someone. They do love someone. Maybe they didn't express it. They definitely hurted somebody. They definitely made someone feel bad. But it's their demons. Look at those shadows behind them. It's their fucking demons. Or maybe it's like, is literally fucking demons touched. I don't know. Might be the fucking case for everybody. But I do feel like they fuck things up royally. Is the words that I'm getting. Like they really fuck things up royally here. They listened to the wrong people. They didn't listen to their own intuition. They were disconnected. This is why they've had to do a lot of work, a lot of meditation and raising that vibration, because you know, these, look at the cards, do you know what I mean? Somebody was in this energy, so someone's had to work an awful lot to get out of this energy, to master themselves, to transform themselves. I really feel, oh, we both know I am not the one for you. Now that is interesting. I feel like this is what their family members were saying to them. This person's not for you. They're not a great match. You should go find or look for someone else. And I feel like maybe that's what this person did do, and that didn't work out anyway. That went to shit. So now they want to come back because, look, please don't doubt my love for you. It's the only thing I'm sure of. So they're afraid to contact you. They're afraid to tell you this because they listened to other people. They didn't listen maybe to you, their intuition, their soul. They didn't listen. So now they're in that fear-based energy then. Still in this fear-based energy. Or hide behind material things. See? People really do choose that material world over love, like job and money, over and status, over love and how they're feeling. But like you said, please don't doubt my love for you. So this person does have love there. They just didn't show it. They didn't express it. It feels like this person was being controlled. I really want to say it, and they probably fucking liked it because they didn't have to make any decisions. They didn't have to change things about themselves. It just feels like they took the easy route here in this situation. We have girl with a snake, empath and narcissist, being charmed or used. So yeah, maybe they use this person. They're quite cold and quite narcissistic towards someone here. Probably cut them off with that whip, didn't give a fuck how they were feeling. They know they've hurted this person. They know they're feeling bad that they hurt you. They know they hurt you. They're saying that they love you, but yet they treated you like this. I don't know. They definitely crossed boundaries here for sure. It feels like what they did, or maybe what they say, or maybe what they didn't do and say. The words I'm getting is unforgivable. So, oh God, unforgivable. They definitely done something. Well, self-sabotage, they definitely did something. I feel like pushed you away, didn't give you the time of fucking day. Is myself, self-indulgence, focusing on self-worth, time to heal. Shadow work. So maybe they just overindulged in other things. Self-sabotaged didn't want to heal themselves. They had low self-worth, didn't want to fucking heal themselves, didn't want to do that fucking shadow work, didn't appreciate you, obviously clearly didn't appreciate them fucking selves or anything. And now they're left heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation. This person is now grieving and in mourning for hurting you, for listening to other people, maybe putting someone else before you, overstepping boundaries, not healing themselves, not being right. So this person has done this now. Like, there's no doubt this person has done this. They fucked up their life. They fucked up this whole situation. And like, the words I got was rightly. So they've done it like by themselves. Yes, you could have people in your ear, but ultimately you make the decisions for your own life, and you're the only one that's going to be left accountable for your actions and decisions that you make in this life. And especially when we cross over, you can't say, well, my mommy said this or my daddy said that. You know what I mean? You've made that. Okay, we have enemy. So we have an enemy here. Someone's definitely hiding in the shadows. Look at that. With a knife, waiting to betray someone, waiting to stab someone. This person could have done, like, this is maybe the self-sabotage. This is what they did to you. Maybe someone's doing to them. I feel like that, look, someone's definitely watching someone here. Someone's definitely stalking someone here, and it feels like it's an enemy. So an enemy to you, an enemy to the other person, whoever. But there's definitely a watchful eye being put on people, and it is their enemies here. It feels like someone definitely, this could be within your family, your friends. You take it whatever way it's going to resonate for you. But I want to say be careful. I really do feel that, because I keep getting aware of enemies in the shadows, enemies in the shadows. So there's definitely something in the shadows here. There's definitely darkness here, there's no doubt. Maybe this is what your ancestors are trying to warn you. You need to be careful. Could be with a Sag, be a clear Sag, or we have Mars, Aries energy there as well. Let's get some Scrabble pieces and see. So for the Rose. Oh Lord, I'll see you next. Love when you get these. I'm going to get one or two more. Alright. I feel like this person really hated themselves. They weren't showing themselves any love. It feels like they projected a hate onto someone. It feels like this person definitely showed, or somebody here is very hateful. Somebody here is definitely very angry, is my sense. I feel like someone is quite paranoid as well. Paranoid of who and what is around them. Feels like someone is quite strong here though. Somebody is definitely quite strong. I feel like something is over. Okay, so that could be karmic cycles. Oh my God. I have drip. I hope somebody's not going on drip. Oh my God, and I just got like, oh God, life support when I look down at that drip. Feels like someone could be going to hospital. We have the initials N. Don't know why I'm feeling like, did somebody do a hoax on somebody? I don't know. Maybe somebody feels like a call was a hoax call, and maybe it's not a hoax call. Oh my God, I have R.I.P. Rest in peace. Oh God. Oh my God, I'm after getting shivers up my body, so I bless myself. I do have OD as well. I do have OD. I'm looking at the H and the R I have here, and I'm just feeling heroin. I don't know whether somebody's fucking taking heroin. Oh my God. Oh my God. Maybe that's what someone's going to be saying. Oh my God, oh my God. I don't know. Oh my God, there's going to be a reason to celebrate though. Look at that. Out of all of that, we've got like these 2 champagne glasses, 2 separate ones. So there's definitely going to be a celebration, or like I want to say an announcement. I don't know. Could be an engagement. What else would you celebrate? Or toast? We have an anchor. I feel like somebody definitely wants to become more solid and more stable. Wants to have a more stable life. Maybe it is marriage. They want to have stability here. They want to open up lines of communication and bring peace. They would definitely want to transform this. We have a butterfly. Oh look, we have Aries, but I already felt Aries with that male card because he has the Mars on him. So we have Aries here. Someone is quite wise, but they definitely have a lot of help from spirit. We have an owl. That's my spirit animal. But we already have that with the ancestors. Yeah, that's somebody's spirit guide here. Are really, really helping them to see that there's definitely vultures around them. There's definitely people waiting to attack and jump on this person. And like we have the icicle. So yeah, it could be symbolic of winter. But to me, it feels like someone's been quite cold. Maybe this person was quite cold to somebody in the past. Why do I get Zeds? Why do I get Zeds? I don't know. I don't know. Like, I just feel like someone is quite jealous, has a jealousy issue here. Someone does. Someone's quite jealous and argumentative. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Could be somebody's mother. We have the moon here. It could be just a Cancer, but it could be someone's mother. It feels like someone's when I looked down the icicle, I got like someone's mother could be like fucking frosty knickers. There's definitely going to be a celebration though. Like you got it twice. Do you know what I mean? The 2 champagne glasses. So there's definitely going to be something to toast or something to celebrate here as well. And I feel like it will be quite stable because you have the muse and the metamorphosis. So something has changed, something has transformed. It's massive. Like this person is definitely coming back, realizing they did something wrong, that they probably chose other people, listened to other people, material things, they self-sabotage their life, and they realize it. They realize it. Okay? So guys, I'm going to leave that there with you. Take care. So for those of you that picked the leaf, I know it's not showing really clearly. Guys, just before I had to change the battery after the last reading, and I'm hearing the Madonna song, Open Your Heart to Me. So I don't know whether somebody likes Madonna or they like that song or this is really going to come into this reading. I have no idea. But Open Your Heart to Me, baby. Fucking jeez, I wanted to go out my head now because I don't want to keep listening to that. So, ooh, the first card you have is the spring. So we're not too far away from it. And spring is when something really starts or something is born. But it, you know, this can be symbolic of that time, but it feels like something could be born around now or something is going to start around now. Oh, lovely. Look at the second card we have is the soulmate. So there could be a new beginning here. I want to say a fresh new beginning, really fresh new beginning for a soulmate connection. Like maybe somebody's just only meeting this person for the first time, but I do feel for other people that this is not the first round. The nicest way of saying it. It's not the first time around for this situation, but it feels like it's going to be fresh. It's going to feel very, very new because somebody's done some shadow work on themselves. Someone definitely went to that darkness and looked at why they keep self-sabotaging, why they keep doing the same mistakes. Maybe to the same person or maybe like in different relationships, but they keep reliving something in their head is what I'm getting. So somebody's definitely very fearful to move forward. I feel like someone could maybe even like have a fear of commitment and they're trying to get to the bottom of why they feel like this. Why do they feel so triggered? They feel so triggered by their soulmate. Solitude, yeah. So they definitely went within and done some shadow work. I feel like they had no fucking choice, okay? Because they couldn't change how they felt for someone, but they knew what was triggering, how they felt for that person, what was triggering within them. They couldn't keep feeling. So it feels like someone went really quiet and did some shadow work. I do feel ego, because when I just looked at that shadow work I got, it's the ego. Someone had to go within and see why they've made certain decisions, why they keep repeating the same pattern. Oh, trauma, I just keep hearing trauma. So if somebody's caught in a negative trauma, maybe bond, or maybe just a cycle, repeating the same shit, not fucking healing this trauma. I'm a big mess, and that's the last thing you need right now. So that's why somebody went within and done the shadow work, because they are a fucking mess. I do feel like their ego is all over the fucking place. I just feel like they didn't appreciate someone. They didn't appreciate someone here. And it feels like even with the leaf as well, like on its own, it talks about shedding things that we no longer need. I feel like that's what shedding the fucking ego. But trauma, whatever trauma they were carrying, has not served them. It doesn't serve anyone else anyway. Okay, I'm connected with you no matter where you are. So this person feels a soulmate connection. They are a mess. They know they've fucked up in some way. They know they have an ego. Yeah. But they can't stop thinking of you. So maybe, you know, maybe you're not even talking. You're definitely not together, because there's solitude there. There's no way you're together. But this person just feels so connected. I want to say the words like addicted to you. So it feels like this person thinks of you an awful lot, is what I feel. We have the stork, so you should be expecting some sort of communication coming in here, okay? I do feel like I want to go again. I want to try again. I keep hearing that someone really does want to have a fresh start with a soulmate. After going within, after doing that shadow work, they're going to be reaching now. This person is so consumed with thoughts about someone here. Someone's very consumed. They know. They only probably realised once they went into this, done this shadow work, that how much of a mess they really were. And it's like they don't want to drag you into their world when it's like that. So someone knew that they were going to have to fix that world. Yeah, we have the dice. So I do feel like this person does feel be very lucky of them if they could get you back to have this fresh start. That is what I feel. I feel like this person is definitely trembling at the thoughts of communicating with you, even though they're very connected to you. Feels like they feel like the odds are against them, is my sense. Like they feel like it would be a miracle if you were to talk to them, if you were to take them back. Right. So we have 4 Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Hanged Man. I do feel like this person was definitely very blocked in the past. I feel like their focus was definitely on money in the material world. I do feel like they desperately try to hang on to that, and desperately try to hang on to their ego and not fix anything, and even for some got quite possessive here with someone. They got quite possessive. We can't get possessive with anybody. The Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like it's such slow moving energy anyway. But I do feel like someone, like this person is traveling towards someone. They're definitely departing wherever they are to come see somebody. I do feel like they have something for this person. Won't be the case for everyone, but it's just, they said look down and there's a red candle burning there. So I don't know whether someone has been doing love spells with a red candle. That's what I feel. I feel like someone is doing love spells on someone here. Because they're taking their time coming back in. It's almost like they really adore this person. Look how he's watching. Look how he's watching and like hovering over her body. She looks like she's asleep and he's just hovering over watching her. So maybe like he's somebody, she is watching the person from a distance, and they definitely admiring this person for sure anyway. They definitely have enough. I feel like I looked down at that candle I seen. I got like love spells. We have the Hanged Man, so it's almost like this person had to go through something, a karmic lesson here, until they got a different perspective, until they had that fucking awakening, until they done that shadow work, kill that fucking ego. I feel, because I feel like that is the biggest of what it was the fucking ego for sure. They're definitely, I want to say, self-sabotaging in a very I keep hearing upheaval, so in an energy that was quite unsettling for them. And it feels like they weren't allowed out of this karmic cycle until they actually fucking healed themselves. They weren't allowed to move forward. They were stuck. They were stuck in some sort of a karmic cycle, karmic hell, I want to say, karmic fucking hell. Wanting to get back to you, knowing that you're connected, knowing that you have a connection, knowing that you're soulmates, wanting this fresh start with you, but knowing they need to do shadow work on themselves, knowing they need to kill and suspend that ego for sure. This person is definitely going to be reaching out, but look, they went on a heavy, burdensome adventure here, but they want to come back around. They've probably went a long way around healing this. They probably went. That's why they weren't able to come back around with the hangman. They were stuck. They had to, like, you know, the hangman can talk about sacrifice as well. So it feels like this person ended up sacrificing a hell of a lot. They sacrificed the soulmate connection to hold on to their fucking ego, for sure. Discernment. You see, that's the thing. They didn't fucking use it. They didn't use it. I don't feel like this person's ego was so out of whack. I feel initially they didn't feel they did anything wrong. Like, that's how big this fucking ego is. I don't know. It just feels like since whoever this person's soulmate is, it feels like since that person left their life, or is not in their life, or there's no communication or whatever, it feels like a lot of shit has happened. I feel like they've got faced and dealt with a lot of karma for the decisions that they made, for their wrongdoing. I feel like life has just got worse for them, like no luck at all. So yeah, look, with courage. So this person is definitely plucking up the fucking courage here to reach out to you, to communicate, because they do feel they'd be lucky if you'd even talk to them, is my sense. And I feel like they were definitely very depleted, and I feel like it's taken them some time to see that light, to get that enlightenment. That's what I'm saying. They had to be stuck in some sort of a karmic hell or a karmic cycle until they got enlightenment. That talks about enlightenment. We have pride now. Pride and ego go together. You see, this is the thing. This person knew eventually, when they killed the fucking ego, what they did wrong, what they didn't do, what they did do, or what they should have done. But pride is what kept them away. Too much pride and not enough fucking courage. I have number 7 and 30. They just weren't seeing something. Look at that. Like, look at even how she's looking. They weren't seeing something because pride and their fucking ego was so in the fucking way. They just could, and even though they're looking at it, they couldn't see it clearly. And that's what happens when you have a big ego. You speak to me through music. So certain songs are definitely resonating to this person, or there's songs that just remind them of you, and if they hear them, you know, just straight away they're back thinking of you. They notice the deep connection. I remember every detail of that day. The timing just wasn't right for us. So something's definitely kicked off. It definitely feels like it's only one person's fault, okay? But, you know, take the energies wherever way it resonates. Timing wasn't right for the soulmate connection because their ego was so big, their pride was so fucking big. They were just more probably interested in money in the material fucking world than love. They made a wrong decision. They've carried a heavy burden. They've been stuck in karmic fucking hell. They were a mess. They're admitting in these messages they were a mess. They definitely want to reach back out. There's no doubts about it. Okay, we have seduction. Third party interference, and that's what I'm feeling with this. Maybe a third party did interfere. Maybe the fucking pride and ego was the third party. And this person is definitely very attracted to you though. I really do feel that. Look again, there's the second card. You have a soulmate. Soulmate connection. Soul contract. You definitely have a soul contract, and whether you know it, whether you feel it, or whether you sense it, but you're definitely soulmates. The 2 cards here of this. This person knows this. Maybe like they went off and seduced someone else, or maybe somebody was able to seduce them. They have third party interference. Engagement ring. Engagement ring. This person wants union. This person wants commitment. This person definitely is very focused and can't get you off their mind. It feels probably lucky. Feels like it's taken them some time to get this courage. To drop that pride and ego. Oh my God. Look. We have marriage. And we have anger. So, there's definitely engagement during here. There's definitely marriage. But there's definitely some people who are going to be very angry about this. Who do not want to see this happening. The potential third party. Friends, family, whatever. But it just feels like you've because it's like, look, close your eyes, stop listening to people is what I want to say. Use your own discernment here. People have agendas no matter what the situation is. People do have agendas here. Because with that leaf, you've got to shed shit. And it's not your shit, it's people. Shed people that are good for you or good for your connection or don't support you. Oh my God. Hex. Somebody put a hex in you. Probably. Crazy bitches. Yeah. It feels like someone has put a fucking hex on someone. I feel like someone is definitely going to be doing a fucking U-turn back here. Okay? Somebody could be travelling by the road as well. It feels like the hex could have been put on by somebody's fucking ex here. For sure. It feels like somebody, yeah, we already had that card there anyway, but when I looked at that A, I was like, somebody's definitely angry, and then I remembered about the anger card. So it could be someone's ex is definitely fucking angry. They, I'm hearing, I have your there, and then I heard they're watching your social media. They're watching someone's fucking social media here. They're definitely, I want to say imbalanced, just feels not right. Doesn't feel right here to me. I don't know. I keep looking at the X and the hex. The X and the hex. Right, let me get 1 or 2 more letters because not the easiest letters that we got. Yeah, someone definitely wants to get out of the situation that they're in, get out of feeling like this. They definitely want to laugh again. They definitely want to be fucking happy again. It feels like somebody really wants to talk things through. Talk about everything with you, is my sense. Somebody, I'm also getting like somebody could try to oust somebody. Oust them. I don't know, somebody could live in Halifax. But I do feel, yeah, look, we have axe as well. I do feel like someone has an axe to grind. I feel like somebody's definitely out to betray someone out. Because someone's angry here. You've got to remember that. Someone's angry here. Someone has an axe to grind here. Someone is a hoe. Somebody's a hoe. We got hoe. Someone's ex is a hoe. True. We have true, so there's definitely some truth I feel is going to be spoken here for sure. And let me get some charms in this clue. Let me see. Oh my god. Okay, so we have Pisces here and we have Taurus. Stable energy. We have another leaf. So there's definitely a lot of things that are going to be shed, and I feel like someone is definitely starting to look more into the universe and the mysteries within the universe. I do feel that someone sees someone as being quite angelic and someone who is definitely very playful. Someone here wants to bring peace to the situation, there's no doubt about it. They want to settle down. Someone who really wants to settle down and be secure. I do feel like there could be a holiday coming up in the future here. Definitely, you've got palm trees, and I feel like someone's bringing somebody flowers. Somebody wants to transform this. Somebody wants to grow more, but grow with someone here. With that teddy bear, could be a baby coming, or somebody could have a baby or a small child. Take it, guys. Take it whatever way it resonates for you, okay? So, guys, I'm going to leave that there with you. Take care.